It's nice to see you guys again. I know that it has been a while. Welcome to my channel, Madison's Madness. I'm Madison, of course. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you know that I did have some family issues the past couple of weeks, so I have not been able to film, and I'm so sorry about that. But thank you so much for all of your kind thoughts and your messages and checking on me. It really warmed my heart, even if I didn't get a chance to respond. It really made me feel loved, and it made me feel really good. So thank you so much for that. But I am back and I am here for you, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. This video is going to be a little special, so make sure you keep watching because I think it's so important for you to get to know me as a person. Because you're going to watch me, so you might as well know who you're watching, right? So I'm going to give you a little insight on who I am and why I do what I do. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? A little bit of my story. Now, the title of this video is 110% accurate. It is not clickbait. It is not something that I just wrote to get you to watch this video. It is real, and I'm about to tell you why and how that is, because I know you're probably thinking, wait, Madison, how did this penny shopping save your life? Well, I'm going to tell you because it did, and if it wasn't for that, I'm not sure that I would be here today, much less be here making videos, having my own business, and making an empire out of this penny stuff. So I'm just so blessed and so grateful to all of you. So let's get into this. About 2.5 years ago, I had a head injury. I got headbutted right here, and it caused, I didn't think anything of it that night. I had a broken nose, my nose was bleeding, but I went to bed and I was like, okay, everything's fine. Well, the next morning, me and my family woke up. My mom couldn't find me anywhere. I was in a completely different room, completely unconscious. They could not get any response out of me whatsoever. And so I was rushed to the hospital, where I underwent a lot of testing. I mean, just any test that you can think of, I've had it. I was having up to 15 seizures a day. I was losing consciousness probably anywhere to 20 to 25 times a day. I did not know my own name. We would be sitting at a doctor's office like every single day, obviously, because no one could figure out what was wrong with me and why this, trauma to my head was causing all of this damage. And so we just went to doctor after specialist. And so at a doctor's appointment, they would open the door and be like, Madison. And I would just sit there and I would, look around because I had no idea who I was. I had no idea who my mom was. I didn't know any of my friends. I didn't remember anything. And it was one of the scariest and hardest things that I have ever been through. It went on for about 2 years like that, where I was just having seizures. I ended up with 7 concussions. I was in the hospital probably 17 times because of it. Either they couldn't get me out of a seizure, or I had a concussion and busted my head open from having a seizure and falling. It was a really hard time in my life. I was extremely depressed. Now, mind you, I had just gotten out of college. I was supposed to be starting my life, and I couldn't even drive. Everything got taken from me. My home got taken from me. I was depressed. I had nothing, I had to stay at home. I had to be babysat 24/7 basically to make sure I didn't seriously injure myself. And it was, I hate crying and I don't want to cry, but it was really hard. Watching all of my friends, start their lives and do what they wanted to do and get their dream job. And I'm sitting at home, and I don't even know who I am. And it was really hard. And obviously there was some depression that came with that. Just the complete loss of independence. And I'm a very independent person. I like to do things on my own. I like to, I personally have just always been independent. I was an independent child. And all of that got taken from me. And so one day, me and my best friend were hanging out. And, she is one of the few that actually stuck by my side and didn't just completely just stop talking to me. Because, there wasn't much I could do. I couldn't go out. I couldn't, I had to be with someone all the time because I was having seizures and passing out, and it was a big deal. And so we were hanging out one day, and she was like, oh my God, I found this thing called penny shopping. And I was like, what is that? And so we knew nothing about it. We knew absolutely nothing about it. We looked a little bit about it on Facebook. We did some research, and we went into our Dollar General. Now, mind you, this was the first time that I had ever been in a Dollar General. Yes, in 22 years of life, I had never been in a Dollar General. So we put our little butts in the car and we marched ourselves to Dollar General. And we went in, and lo and behold, we found something. Now, it wasn't much. I think it was 2 folders and a gift set, but we were elated. We were so happy at the fact that the idea, if you just sit back and think about it, the idea that you can get something for a penny is kind of mind-blowing at first. It was for me anyway. And so after that, I went full force. I went home. I added every single group that I could find about it. I watched every video. I read all the comments. I was watching video after video, and I just got very into it. I did have some time on my hands because clearly I'm at home and there's not much that I can do. And so I just invested all of my time into this. And so I finally, it came a Tuesday, and I was like, okay, I'm ready. I can do this. And so I got my mom to take me because, again, I was having seizures and all this other stuff, and I couldn't drive, and I got my mom to take me, and I went into Dollar General, and I came out with about 400 items that day. And it was the first time that I had felt happy in a very long time. It was the first time that I felt like I was something that I did. I figured this out. I learned how to do it. I went in and I did it, and I came out with these items, and I'm like, this can be something. Now, mind you, I was struggling financially. I couldn't work. And I was, so it was really helpful, And so, yeah, and that was the first time that I ever went penny shopping, and it saved my life because I was happy for a minute, and I just continued doing it, and I got happier and more confident, and I worked really hard. I spent hours looking, for remodels and getting into that, and then going every single Tuesday religiously and studying the list and reading the comments and just learning all the things that you need to know. And it got me to where I'm at today, which is I have my own business with penny items, and I know a lot of you want to know more about that. So I am going to make videos about that soon. So please stay, I guess keep updated. Just keep watching my videos. I don't know the best way to say that, but I am going to make more videos about that. But I was really blessed to have gotten these items at a time when I really needed them. And now it has grown into a place where I can help other people and I can teach other people how to do it. And it's something that I truly live for and I enjoy, and the thrill. And now I get to make YouTube videos, which I don't know if, I've never said this, but that makes me extremely happy. It's something that I've always wanted to do. And so I'm so grateful for each and every one of you who subscribe, who watch, who comment. I truly love each and every single one of you. I do my best to give you the most information that I possibly can. I am going to be doing a little like reamp on my channel. So there are going to be some new videos coming out, some new stuff, in addition to the remodel videos. And also videos, I also like to do just fun videos because everyone needs a good laugh, especially in the times that we're in right now. And I think that's a lot of the reason why I do some the funnier videos is because I know when I was in a dark place and I was sitting on the other side of that screen, sometimes other people's videos really would make my day. And so I try to do the same thing for y'all. And I hope that sometimes that I succeed at that. But I am so grateful for penny shopping, and I'm so grateful for y'all, and I'm so grateful that everyone who's helped me along the way figure this out and get to where I am, get to the point where I'm selling these items, making a full like income, getting to the point where I get to make these awesome fun videos for y'all, and I just truly enjoy doing that. So there will be a remodel video coming up that is going to be very important, so please don't miss it. There's also going to be some new info that you're not going to want to miss, okay? And I hope that this let you get to know me a little more, and I hope that this lets you in on how I started penny shopping and how it really did save my life from such a low place into me feeling like I had something, like I could do something. I was good at something. It brought me out of my depression a little bit. It helped me function in every day. It gave me something to look forward to. So for anyone out there that is struggling with depression or that feels like they don't know what they're going to do tomorrow, or that they don't even know if they want to wake up tomorrow, just know that you are loved and that you will find something that makes you happy. You just need to hold on until then, okay? Because you will find it. I did, and I know that it might seem, you might not think about it right now and everything might sound really awful, because it was a really awful time for me too. But you will find it and happiness will come. I promise. It did for me. And I'm just really grateful to be able to do this for y'all. All right, well, now that we got that out of the way, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And I just also wanted to mention that I'm doing a huge giveaway once I get to 10,000 subscribers. So in order to be a part of that, you need to subscribe. You're not going to want to miss that. And also, don't miss the upcoming video this week because it has some crucial information you're going to want to know. And yeah, so have a great day, guys.